Hi. Welcome to our love edition of sorry, our polls. Polls? I don't even know what to call this. Just I committed to showing my beautiful face, although I have like a eyelash filter. Who cares? I'm showing up. We're going to pull some love cards. I have to hold the camera with one hand, so I'm just going to split the deck and see. Did you see them? I don't care. We'll see what happens. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm kind of scared. Here we go. Offering. Oh. Oh. So, I mean, take it as it resonates. But here, I'll let you look at the picture for a moment and kind of that all in. This is like the Day of the Dead, where I believe in this culture, they just bring offerings to remember, your loved ones that are past and gone. So this could signify a couple things. I'm taking it as, since we're pulling love cards on, I was thinking like a love connection between you and your person. Maybe you're recently dealing with not necessarily like a literal loss or death, but symbolic of an ending, maybe. And oftentimes that can be even harder to grieve than physically losing someone like to death, because they're still here, they're still alive, they're still functioning, they're happy and living their lives while you're grieving the loss of them, and that sucks. I think I just spit just now when I just spit. So if you are grieving either way, if you're grieving the loss of a loved one, a romantic partner, somebody that, that yeah, my heart goes out to you. That's so sad. Okay, next card. Drum roll, please. Soulmate. I love love. Yes, this is your soulmate. Maybe the person you're separated from, or this ending, maybe they are your soulmate, and or a soulmate, because I think we have multiple soulmates, but could be why it's so difficult to let them go, because this was not a normal, flippant, low vibing connection, Makes sense. All right. Let's see. Reconciliation, they're coming back. Oh my gosh. Okay, expect an apology or whatever that will look. I don't know, it's different for everybody, but it says I'm sorry, reconciliation. This card stands for reconciliation and forgiveness. Someone may feel very sorry for their actions and wants to apologize. Or perhaps you are the one who needs to apologize. It may also be important to forgive in order to move on. So if this is not possible, if there is, if you don't feel that reconciliation is in the cards, but it is, then just forgive them and release them from your heart and move on, because energetic ties are real. And yeah. But on a happier note, some of you out there who've been grieving the loss of a very, I want to say spiritually, I don't know, there's so many labels out there, like twin flame, soulmate. I just like to say like divine counterpart, or a high level soulmate, or no, I don't know what to call it, but you're not wrong. So if you're feeling this way, you're feeling like grieving somebody has been extra, extra hard, because in your core, in the essence of your being, that this is something more bigger than you, then yeah, that's hard to walk away from, because and honestly, even if you feel like this is what you had with someone and it's over, if they don't see it themselves, do you even want that? You don't want someone who doesn't see the value in you. So hold your head high, walk away, and if there is reconciliation down the road, then great. You can't fuck up what's meant for you. So just keep on keeping on. Next. I really am over this. I'm over this energy, and I'm never dealing with this again. Narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. So maybe they're not necessarily a narcissist. Maybe there's just some pride or ego issues. And in this picture, I'm seeing a mirror, because, they're trying to depict a narcissist who's like, oh, I'm full of myself. But what I'm getting, excuse me, one moment. What I'm getting is maybe you were that mirror to this person. Maybe you reflected back to themselves something they didn't want to see. And if that's the case, instead of them being a psychopath, a narcissist, because there's this whole spectrum of, and I'm going to start a book club on this. Sundays, I'm going to start. I was cleaning out a storage closet because I'm in my kids' kitchen, and I need my own space because there's dogs and they're in and out all the time and I can't record. So I'm cleaning out like a little 3x5 closet out back. It's like a water heater closet. So I'm going to make that my studio. But they threw all my stuff. They moved me while I was out of the country, and all my stuff's out there. So I was cleaning it out and I was painting it, but it's all books. My son is like, so did you throw anything away? I'm like, what do you mean did I throw anything away? These are my books. I love my books. I'm not throwing my books away. And it's too tight. It's showing all my fat. A bunch of books I kept setting aside because I want to go over those with y'all. So we're going to start with Psychopath Free on Sunday. So I'm not going to literally read them to you, but I'm going to just read chapter at a time. And then, a little education never hurt, because these people are a motherfucker. If you've never dealt with somebody on the spectrum, you need to be prepared. For real. But I digress. Underneath that was someone else. So maybe it's a third party situation. And underneath it, I could keep going. And the next one, intuition, use your intuition. So yeah, don't just listen to some card reader online and say, oh, he's a narcissist. You need to tap in, close your eyes, meditate, really trust your gut. Learn to trust your gut. And that's something I'm still learning. That takes practice. Gosh. Okay. I need to put this deck away because I keep wanting to look at what's next. And then reconciliation, soulmate. Let's get, when this person comes back, I was going to say if, but not if, because they are. When this person comes back around, how's the renewed connection going to feel? Divine soulmate. I shit you not. It says romantic freedom, divine soulmate, and manifesting love. So maybe this really is a real thing for you, because that's 2 soulmate cards. Okay, we're going to get a message from here. Cupid's arrow strikes. Cupid's arrow strikes, and I'm not going to get the ones that fell on the floor. We are going to get a self-love card, though. Let's see. I am becoming the best version of myself.